Hey everybody, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Thang.
And we're from the Bikery in St. Pete, Florida.
I don't know where you guys are at, but it's been super hot here in St. Pete, hasn't it been, Taylor?
It has been off the charts. That 4th of July ride was one of the worst I can remember in a long time. The heat, the humidity was just bonkers.
Yeah, couldn't even see out of my sunglasses because it was so humid. You've been using some products to actually track your hydration, haven't you?
That's right. So we had a gravel ride earlier in the year that was absolutely a disaster for me. That led me down this path to look into sweat sensors.
You want to let them know about what products you've been using?
You bet. So just like we have heart rate monitors, just like we have power meters, there's some new products on the market that actually are sweat sensors. And so it allows you to actually track your fluid loss and your electrolyte loss.
Tell us more.
You bet. So, there's a lot of different stuff out there. There's simple patches that work, like from the Gatorade. There's also, just weighing yourself before and after to measure weight loss, and you can deduce your fluid loss that way. But that doesn't really let you know specifics. It's also kind of really difficult if it's a longer ride. So how much fluid did you take in? Did you hit the bathroom during that ride? All those kind of things can make that a little bit more inaccurate. So I really like these. They've really been helping me out a lot.
Yeah. Are there certain products because I know you've been trying a few different ones. Is there one that you kind of like more than the other?
Yeah, I've been using two specifically. So there's the H drop, and there's also the Nix. And so
that's pretty cool.
They're pretty similar in pretty different ways. So the H drop kind of goes on your arm, kind of like an arm heart rate band, whereas the Nix actually goes on with a one-time patch. And I've found they both have their pluses and their minuses, but it's been fun because I've actually been able to use them against each other and see if the numbers that I was getting were accurate against each other.
How do you feel that the numbers have been helping you?
So that's what really helped me is finding out that not only do I have a crazy high sweat rate, but also my salt losses, my electrolyte losses were also way high as well. And so I wasn't taking in enough in those longer rides. I was falling apart.
Yeah. What are the numbers telling you? How much electrolytes are you having to take in?
Yep. And so one of the things that's nice about having the sensors is what you can do is actually fine tune it for the different climate that you're riding in. So for instance, if you're riding in winter, your intake and your loss is going to need to be different compared to how bad it is right now in the summer. And so, having been able to use these over the last year, I've really been able to get some interesting data so that I can tune what I'm taking in to the ride that I'm doing.
Nice, very cool. So are there any certain hydration products that you've been using?
Yeah, so for me, with the losses that I've been dealing with, on my longer rides, I'm losing over 48 ounces an hour. I'm losing over 3,000 milligrams of electrolytes and salt.
That's a lot.
Per hour. And so I need something like LMNT, 1,000 milligrams per serving, super salty, but it's a necessity if I want to do those longer rides. Scratch also has their new product, which has been really great. But even the standard Scratch is awesome if your salt needs aren't quite as high.
So how have these products actually helped you?
Oh, a lot. So 4, 5, 6, 7 hour rides, it's really important to stay on top of your needs. It can actually become a health issue if you're not staying on top of that. If you're only drinking water, that can actually be just as dangerous as taking nothing. And so it's really important to be able to control what you're taking in and know what you need.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Appreciate it. We'll continue to try and find cool new products that are coming out on the market and keep you in the loop. Let you know what we find.
Till then, stay hydrated.
See you next time.
Stay tuned.